There. Took me longer this time to start something, to have a setup. Some days it goes like really, really fast. Today it took me a bit longer. Have patience, good people. I'm just starting everything up. Hej Oskar, hur är läget? Vet ej än så länge. Hey Troy, Troy does things, how are you? Raziaka, welcome back dude. Nice to see you. I'm still not 100 with the setups. I need to work on these setups. Kind of bugs me out every time. Seem I can't get exactly what I want. Okay, I don't know who or what I will do. I didn't decide yet, but let's do something then. Maybe I'll do my own thing, I don't know. Who knows? But let's start out with something. Let's do it, good people. Let me do Tiny. I like Tiny. But let's make him a bit different. Not too cool this time. Only cooler. I believe he had claws. See, I can't even remember how it looked. Although I'm working hard with this book. Forgetting how he looked, the dude. Thank you, Computer Peaker. Sam Peaker or Camp Peaker, but thank you and welcome. Let's give him one ear like so, and one ear a little bit like so. Like so and like so. Sorry people, still have some stuff here. That's bugging me. I'm drawing. This is tiny. 9 cm, 9 SMFNY. And hey Alizor, how are you? And thank you, Alizor. Thank you very much. Nice to see you again, Alizor. Sometimes I'm just talking and I don't notice stuff. That's my superpower, say. But let's continue this dude. How have you been, Alizor? Everything's okay on that side? Let's see who will join this guy. Let's have somebody join him. Now there are some vampires in the story, so we will bring forward one of the vampires. I'm going to make it look more realistic because it's my kid who came up with a story, so I tried to draw his story a little more, I wouldn't say childish, but not too grown up. But this time I'm going in my style, and let's see what happens. Maybe he will approve. make his head a little bit elongated, make him look unnatural. Yeah, Alizor, of course. Let's make someone big because he's tiny. It would be weird if you made somebody who's tinier. This is his little brother, tinier. All hail to the little tinier. Now I want to give, because this is a vampire and he's turned into a huge vampire, so I want him looking like that. Because the animal, the rodent vampire or the bats have this kind of a nose. And they have huge ears too. Now this guy usually looks normal. And he's a vampire, but he can turn into this huge, big one. Now, to be honest, he kind of reminds me a bit of Man-Bat. And Man-Bat is not a vampire, so that's the big difference, I think. And this dude would have long hair as well. It's a little bit different though. I'll start to ink the guys. Let's see if we choose the right pen today. I have one of my favorite pens started to give up. Now that's a good sign. I need to go buy new ones. Now vampire bats, I feel, have big eyes. So I'm going to give him big eyes too. Also need some fangs. My kid told me when I was designing this, they give him huge ears. I bowed and I listened. I'm going to give him long hair though, because this is what he has, this character. This table always make a lot of noises. Could be a good thing, maybe, I don't know. Now that we're not allowed to use the music that we want to use. I don't know what happened with that. It was a lot of rumors. I don't know if it were rumors or what about the music on TikTok. It's like in on YouTube. It's like that. You can't use any music you want. Tiny has black eyes. Sorry, I didn't see you there, Lativetis. Lativetis, this is Tiny Lativetis. And a vampire behind him. Tiny has small chubby arms. I'm going to give him a cocky pose. He's cocky, this little Tiny, so it is fair that we do it like that. So now if we gave him with that pen, I feel that both pens are working perfectly today. I was checking them out because one of them were giving up the other day. So let's try to give them some fun details, this guy. This pen is giving up though. Let's see, I'm going to erase a bit. Now my kid is like world building like crazy. He's coming up with all these different cultures, different races, a lot of history. Even I get excited sometimes when I feel the stories that he tells me. He really knows what will happen in the future. He wants multiple books, so I need to start drawing. Now I do draw though, but I know, or I wish I had more time, or more efficient time that I could do this. I want to use words like faster, but more often. Not sure how I want to make the shadows on Tiny. I want to make them different. I gave him this hair. I'm not very sure about the hair yet. You can always take away stuff. Hey, Saki Chucky. Really? What are you drawing? Saki Chucky. Hello, Jazel. How are you? Well, it isn't the Green Goblin. It's tiny. This is little tiny, Jazel. Really? Alice, so I feel this is scary. Maybe it is scary. Hej Phantomt Lego, det här är Tiny och det här är en vampyr bakom honom. Tiny är en OC som min son har skapat. Hej Adi Oster, Adi Oyster. Thank you Suski Choki, thank you. Hello Mason Wheeland. Well, I've been doing this all my life, so it's just, I wouldn't say it comes naturally. I mean, you need to practice a lot, I feel. Thank you, Saski Chowki. I'm happy that you like it. Yeah, this is Tiny Jaisal, and his hair is like, this hair is white, and he's all gray, but he will have some tattoos on him too. I know my kid wanted him with really, really big eyes. But I'm doing my own version here. Turning the paper around a bit. Make them look a little bit more scary. I got the shadowing that I wanted. Exactly what I wanted. Soski Chauki. I know I pronounced it very wrong, but anybody could learn to draw like this. I promise. It's like it's all about practicing and practicing some more. This is the shadowing I got on this guy thus far, and it kind of looks okay. No, Jason, I'm not drawing on cardboard. This is normal printing paper. This under it is wood. This white thing under it is like almost cardboard. And this is what makes noises when I put my arm on it. It sounds like this. So when I'm drawing, it makes a lot of strange noises. Well, Jason, this is tiny, and nobody knows exactly what he is. And this is a vampire behind him. Yeah, I have a white table, Jason, so I need to protect it with some white cardboard like this. Cross hatching is a lot of fun. Can't say that enough. I do say it every time I'm live. Just looking, I don't want to destroy Tiny's ears. He don't hear any good if we destroy his ears. Something under there that disturbs me. There. Hey Yannick, no, it's not. This is just a regular vampire Yannick. But when I designed him, I remember saying to my son that he reminds me of Man Bat. Hello Daisy, how are you? Solo girl, how are you? I'm happy you like it. But like I said, it's a lot of fun doing this shading too. There. Now we got some more shading of this little guy. Yes, Hello Girl, I've done a lot of DC characters. I think last time it was Tuesday, I think I did the Batman close up here. But I think I've done a lot of Marvel DC here live because I enjoy doing fan art. And I grew up with Marvel and DC, so that's what I do to enjoy myself. Some people don't need a lot to enjoy themselves. That would take too much time. Let's bring up the big guns. fix them arms. Telman as Nado. Okay, I didn't see you. Jaso, I forgot about the Riddler too, man. But it's okay. Let's try to remember it for tomorrow together. I mean, we need to use our brains for something. We should use them together. Solo Girl, that's a very good idea. I really like Superboy. But I don't know which Superboy is that. Is it the one with a black T-shirt? The Teen Titan black T-shirt Superboy? Oh, I'd like to have some eggs too. I need to check who Angel Dust is, Daisy. But I like the name, so it could happen, of course. Okay, Jay, so that sounds good. Has been hotel. Okay, I need to check it out. Well, thank you, Yannick. I'm happy you like it. Hej Ludvig! Välkommen tillbaka Ludvig. I gave him some pants because he deserves it. careful here so we don't disturb Tiny's hairdo, which is distinctive hairdo. Hej ditt party! Det var länge sedan. Välkommen tillbaka. Yannick, I don't know who Invader Zim is. Invader Zim? I haven't heard about Invader Zim. Yeah, Jason, I must admit that I really do enjoy vampires. But I also like vampires to look like vampires, if that makes sense. I mean, they shouldn't look too human all the time. And in every lore. But this guy looks human, but he can turn into this bat looking creature. Here's the thing, this vampire has long hair and I've had some difficulties giving him this long hair. Like I said, this is my son's characters, designs. So let's see what we can do with this guy. He has a toupee. Good for him. Yeah, he got some long hair, this vampire. It's framed in this little tiny. I think it will look cooler like that if we frame him inside like this shadow that is the vampire behind him. But we need to be careful here. There can be a lot of mistakes done. I think the vampire's name was Mino or Mimo. And he's one of the main characters too. The main character, of course, is Tiny and his friend Stella. Now the vampire has huge wings too, but we're not going to see them here. Solo Girl, I know it sounds very corny, but you just need to try to copy when you have a comic that you like and an artist that you like in DC Comics, and try to copy them. That's the best way to learn. That's how I learned. I copied John Byrne. Of course, he drew Marvel, but he also drew Superman later, and I copied a lot of people. Of course, Jim Lee is kind of my style is a lot of Jim Lee and Mark Silvestri, and I copied their style. I'm not saying that I'm like stole their style. I just like took a panel. If I liked a character on a panel, I just tried to draw that face that I liked, copy it like until I learned all the features and the shadows. I mean, you learn the best with repetition. You need to repeat, 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 and repeat. a lot of noises. This every time I rest my arm somewhere while I'm drawing, we get these awful noises. Sorry, got the big pen rolling in. He wanted a cameo. Give some kind of a background. Mostly the normal stuff that I do. Solo Girl, I think, to be honest, you can't put a time limit on it. It depends on how many hours you spend every day, and the most honest answer is that you can ask any artist, professional or not, that you never stop learning. I mean, you never like there's not an end goal that you feel, oh, now I'm an artist and I've learned and I feel that I can handle the craft. You never reach that point, because all the artists always feel that they still learning. And I think that's a good thing, because it keeps people more alert, more awake, trying not to make mistakes. It is a corny answer, but it's the truth, I believe. Try to give him a little bit of details on this. My new friend. The vampiric new friend. Yo, hold on, wait a minute. Oh, sorry. Just had to do something. Okay, what more can we do? To give Tiny some eyes too. There. There. Hey Net Party, welcome back. Sorry, we just lost connection. This is Tiny and a vampire named what I said. His name was Nemo or Nino. I need to learn their name. It's a little bit disrespectful not knowing their name at this point. Good. Well, Net Party, it's been the whole summer it's been raining like non-stop, and but it's been hot some days, and of course some days it's been like sunny too, but it's like nothing dramatic. So we didn't have a normal summer though. Oh, Solo Girl, this tattoo, this is a phoenix. Chinese mythology. Phoenix bird. Raziaka, what are you writing? I can't write. I can't read that. Maybe those are secret words, Raziaka. There, I think Tiny looks a little more dangerous than normally. Okay, Raziaka, I understand. That happens sometimes when you're in different chats. Jason, where is that? Indonesia. Is that like to the south of Asia? Okay, net party, it did rain where we are too, right? Yeah, that's bad. Thank you, Raziaka. This is like a new setup I did and I had a lot of fun with it. But it take a long time to set up. But hey, I need to use all my muscles. Even the ones under my forehead. Yeah, that's it. I think I finished them both. Anyways, this is like the details, the shadowing on both of them. I think they look marvelous, marvelous, elegant, good people. Hey, the Pinful Life, thank you. Thank you, Cancel 101 for following. Appreciate that. See, we just can continue this in the back a little bit. I want it to look like there's a distance between the hands. And the darkness behind the hands. So you can see that it's a little bit of distance. We have a like foggy feeling behind the hands. there. We disappear and we're back. We disappear and we're back. And now we're back. Yeah. Okay, my friends, that's it. I finished the drawing that I wanted to do. I really appreciate the company as always. It was awesome. Yeah, Jason. My son wanted him to have long hair, so the vampire got long hair. But that's it, my friends. I finished, and hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow as well. But we're signing out now, and we're going to say good night, me and the vampire and little Tiny. Good night, Jaisal. Take care of yourself. All of y'all. See ya, Razi. I'ma call you Razi now, Raziaka. Okay, my friends. Have a pleasant night.